Hey guys, welcome to the Whyte channel. The famous British coach Peter Fury believed that Anthony Joshua was subjected to unjustifiably harsh criticism after losing in a fight with the WBA, WBO and IBF heavyweight world champion Alexander Usyk. I think Joshua is being unnecessarily criticized. Joshua deserves to be where he is. I consider him a good fighter, a good boxer. I look at it and say honestly, I think he is a good boxer and we have to give him credit. Frankly speaking, no one else would have come out to fight with Usyk. I think Usyk is one of the best heavyweights. He is the unified world champion in the first heavyweight division, a gold medalist among amateurs. He is a serious guy. He is a treat to any fighter on the planet. When Joshua agreed to this fight, I expected him to lose this way. To be honest, I've been waiting for this. I don't like to give predictions for the fight, but I say that he would have problems in this fight. I think Joshua is having trouble finding his own style. So to speak, he got a little lost in his own skin. Peter Fury said in an interview. Authoritative British coach Peter Fury supported Anthony Joshua's decision to hold an immediate rematch with the WBA, WBO and IBF heavyweight world champion Alexander Usyk. I think Joshua is definitely doing the right decision, because if I were Joshua's coach and I looking after him, I would tell him to have a rematch. This concerns psychology no less than physics. And let's not forget that Joshua was the world champion in 4 versions. Why does he need a warm-up fight? For example, Fury, he will fight with anyone. He is ready for it, isn't he? He has 29 fights, he has been playing pro since he was 18, and now he is 27. So how can someone say they are not ready? He has already fought world champions, so he's ready. Is Joshua ready for a rematch? Of course. Clench your teeth and resist, Peter Fury said in an interview. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard, absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel. You are my support, thank you so much. The infamous American heavyweight Charles Miller, who has been caught using illegal drugs several times, expressed a desire to fight Anthony Joshua. Miller claimed that the WBA, WBO and IBF world champion Alexander Usyk has been injured and will not be able to have a rematch with Anthony Joshua. The American boxer announced that he is ready to replace the Ukrainian in the fight against the British ex-champion. I trained in England with Tyson Fury. I heard that Usyk's little asshole got injured and AJ is thinking about doing it again. No need to think, let's repeat this shit. You and your promoter Eddie Hearn are stupid and scoundrels, Miller wrote on his page. Recall that in the summer of 2019, Miller was supposed to meet with Joshua, but failed several doping tests. As a result, then he was replaced on short notice by Andy Ruiz, who sensationally inflicted Joshua the first defeat in his professional career. Undefeated British heavyweight Joshua declares that he will not be interested in a fight with his compatriot Anthony Joshua if he loses in a rematch with the WBA, WBO and IBF world heavyweight champion Ukrainian Alexander Usyk. According to Joshua, he is now only interested in championship titles, and Joshua will not have them after the defeat. There is something going on in Anthony's neck. Something has changed in him. Joshua has become much more eloquent on Twitter. Even I somehow fell for this bait. Let's see what happens and how he copes with Usyk. But if Anthony loses to Usyk, I can say, why would I fight you? I need belts. He has already won titles and lost them. I want to win them and keep them, Joyce said. Recall that Alexander Usyk and Anthony Joshua held a duel on September 25 at the Tottenham Hotspur Arena in London, Great Britain. The victory was won by Ukrainian by unanimous decision of the judges. A rematch between the fighters is expected to take place in June. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.